do I want to be cheap or do I want to be good? Yeah, I think I needed that little reminder because I was getting quite down. Alright, I got my tripod back, so no more wonky car videos. Just finished up a long day over at the Swan in Wedmore, which was the sort of sister pub of the White Hart in Somerton, and I've just come back after a week's break because I needed some more signage doing, so I've been doing some actual sign painting today, as well as just updating a couple of chalkboards, and it's been a good day. It's been a long day, it's been a really hot day. It's going really well. I think I'm hoping now to hear from their other venues as well, so I'm going to make sure I sort of follow that up as well and start asking them about what their Christmas plans are, because I know it's only July, but you've got to start thinking about these things early, especially like the hospitality and catering business, and I guess the signwriting business as well. So I'm going to follow up on that. This is good. I think it feels like things are coming together as I'd hoped regarding the work in these venues, and definitely going to focus a bit more on pursuing and focusing on kind of pub chains, like smaller pub chains that are local and a bit more boutique-y and are quite design-led, so they don't mind kind of investing a little bit in some good quality signage. So that's where I'm going to concentrate my efforts for a little bit longer. I'm getting a little bit self-conscious because people are wandering around the background looking at me like I'm a bit weird, but things feel like they're going in the right direction. There's been like a few hard times recently. I've had like a few jobs refused because they thought I charged too much, and that was a bit that's a bit depressing. It's a bit of a knockback as well, and especially then when they get people in doing it cheaper and you see them and you think, yeah, I could have done a better job of that, but that's the way it goes. And it's been a good it's kind of been a bit of a wake-up call to sort of think, rather than thinking about whether do I want to be cheap or do I want to be good, and I would rather be good. So that's what I'm going to focus on, and the people who appreciate that are who are going to focus on as well, I think. So I'm also starting to get a bit of a sweat on here while I'm without the air conditioning or anything. So I'm going to wrap this up, hit the M5, get home, have a nice cold drink of something, probably a nice... Oh no, I don't have any wine. Oh God. So yeah, maybe hit the supermarket and get some nice cold wine. And yeah, I think things are coming together, and hopefully I'll have the studio will be done up soon as well, so I can do a bit more filming in there without being a bit embarrassed by the green walls and the state of the place. So catch up again soon. So attempts at the chalkboard wall aren't quite going to plan, so might need to rethink this a little bit. It's like 10:30 in the evening and I'm just about to start editing the vlog, which is due tomorrow kind of morning. This is getting ridiculous. I've really got to start learning to manage my time a little bit better. To admit that recently I've been feeling a little bit sort of down and sort of tired and low, and I've been kind of neglecting my social life and just generally things outside of work. So I've spent a lot of time just thinking, oh no, I've got to kind of devote all my time to work, or kind of sulking about work and stuff like that. And I wanted to quickly take a moment to say how important it really is to take time out and look after yourself and do things that you enjoy that aren't work related as well, which, you know, it's a no-brainer really, but sometimes you have to be told from an external source because it's easier to hear it that way than it is to tell yourself. And on a recent occasion where I did manage to get myself out of a bit of funk and go to a friend's barbecue, I met a woman there who had seen my work at the fish and chip shop in Cirencester, and she wants me to do some work for her butcher shop on a quite a big wall in the background, and that's the woman who I'm going to go and see now. So case in point, not only did I have a very fun time at the barbecue, I've also like made connections and potentially got some decent work from it. So it was a nice reminder that a lot of the time it's things that happen just in your life outside of work that kind of bring on jobs or ideas or inspirations, or you make connections and network. And it's important to remember the lighter, fun side of work as well. If you're feeling positive and happy and you're just generally kind of more open, I think that allows good things to come to you and happen to you. And in this case, it was about connecting with good people who liked what you do. That was it felt like a nice little reminder that, it is also to try and approach work and life with a bit of fun and lightheartedness sometimes, and then good things happen. And yeah, I think I needed that little reminder because I was getting quite down, and it's important to hear these things sometimes. So I'm gonna have to do these car shots with the windows closed because I don't want people to hear me, which also means that I'm slowly getting a bit of a greenhouse effect in here, and I might be getting like shinier and shinier as the video goes on. So hopefully that'll lead to a fun new project. Fingers crossed. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. I'd love to hear from you, so please do share your questions and thoughts in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this week's video, please do give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to Design Cuts YouTube channel for more fantastic content.